Hi guys, welcome back. I am finishing the what's coming in next. What next blessing is coming in, and so this is a reading for the sign of Scorpio. All right, Scorpios, let's go ahead and see what is coming in next. I hope you guys had a great holiday, whatever it is that you guys celebrate. I hope it was an amazing holiday. You know, Libras were very chatty. You guys are just very calm, a little bit sleepy, tiny bit sleepy. All right, Scorpios. It's the next blessing coming in. Scorpio, please. Flow. And at the bottom, you got community. So, Scorpios, when I pulled out this card, it gave me a sense of floating down the river on a tube. I think that's called floating, right? I don't know what that's called. Or tubing. I don't know what it's called. Um, but it gave me a sense of just kind of being on the river, a lazy river, and just allowing the current just to kind of take you where it's going to go. And being very just flexible to whatever it is that happens. I feel like there is a community. I was gonna say a new community, and for some of you guys, it can be a new community. But I'm hearing a community that you possibly know of, or had already dealt with, or have already been a community part of, but with new people that you're gonna come back into contact with, a community of your peers. I'm hearing. For some of you guys might be in a community of LGBTQ. I think that's what it is. This community is going to allow you to open up and express yourself freely, safely. Something that you've never been able to do before. It's almost like you've wandered the desert for 30 years and you've never found your people, and you're finally finding your people. But it's because you're allowing the universe to move you down that lazy river, and you're going to find your tribe. And this is going to help you to I hear you've been doing the work you've been doing, your shadow work you've been doing. You've transformed, but you don't feel safe enough to open up because you're not in a safe environment. So finding your community is going to allow you to open up to to open up safely, right? Out of your cocoon. I'm strongly getting that this is somebody that is coming out of the closet, to be honest with you. I'm getting very strong that storyline. If that's you, congratulations. You are safe here. Um, no judgment here. But I am getting that storyline very strong here, okay? Um, and this is like the pot at the end of the rainbow, okay? All right, let's clarify, Scorpios. Yeah, your energy just gives me floating down the lazy river is what it's giving. If I feel very calm. I don't know if anybody's done that under the moonlight, but that would be amazing. Imagine you get lost. Not my brain. Anyway, okay. You know what? Let me switch them this way. No. Whatever. All right, let's clarify community. Judgment in reverse. Yeah. Opportunity. You feel like where you've been, there's been no opportunities to grow, to evolve, and this could be work as well, correct? There's been no with judgment in reverse, there's been judgment placed upon you. There's been, you feel like you haven't gotten your judgment, where you've been able to expand who you are as a person, show your talents, show who you are naturally. I feel like there's been judgment upon you, and when you did show people, there was jealousy, there was angst, there was people showing their ass, right? People, whenever you outshine someone, the only thing they can do is talk shit and try to sabotage, because they can't. Instead, people, instead of using that energy to be like, you know what, this person is motivating me to be better. I once met somebody that was very spiritual, different than me, but very spiritual, and we stopped talking, but after that, even up until a little bit, I would always think of him, and I would always try to basically, I would look up to them in a certain area of life to try to push myself to be better in that area, to try to push my, and not to compete. Why would I want to compete with somebody that I look up to? Why? It was more of me trying to compete with myself, to look at how they live their lives, and the things that they did, and admire and want to not be like them, but to use the tactics and what they had taught me, the little time that I had spent with them, to push myself in certain areas of life, because this person was in the is in their highest path in work, right? And so why would I want to compete with someone that I can learn from? And I feel like it's been the reverse with you. I feel like it's been competition. You go in and you try to help, and people try to sabotage you. There's been no growth. There's been no room for growth. There's been no opportunities open to you. And I feel like there's been a lot of that because of judgment. Not because you didn't have the goods, but because they wouldn't give you opportunities, either for who you were, or because they just didn't like you. You were just in the wrong community. You're in the wrong community. Can I get one more for community? One more for community. Scorpios. Now you don't want to talk? My cat's mad. He wants in. My cat's a Scorpio. Oh my gosh, how funny is that? With the Empress in reverse. Yeah, you felt like there was no growth. You felt like there was no growth. You felt like nothing could be born here. I'm even hearing business partners where, hang on, let me text my daughter, sorry. There was business partners where it didn't work, where you were sabotaged. Nothing could grow. The dirt was poisoned. The dirt was poisoned and nothing could grow. Even you as a person, you couldn't grow because you could not allow people to see certain parts of yourself, because they were going to attack that, and that was going to sabotage your growth. This could have even been in a relationships, right? Relationships where you were married, or where there was heartbreak. There was no opportunity to grow. There was sabotage in every area of your life. And maybe even the people that you love the most sabotaged it. Let's clarify flow. Because you have the Empress in reverse here. All of your creative projects were either stolen or shut down, or if you felt like your creativity was turned off. Oh, wow. Okay. Hang on. Do you want to take these? Knight of Pentacles and the Sun. Okay, let's take these two. Let's take these two. Yeah. With the Knight of Pentacles, you felt like you felt like people were just using you. You felt like people were just using you. You felt like people were just manipulating you. You never felt like you got any clarity on anything. You felt very used and played with the Sun in reverse. You've been really unhappy where you were. You couldn't see the forest through the trees. There was a lot of just no. You felt imprisoned in these opportunities, in these places. You felt very imprisoned, and you felt very unhappy, like you would never, you know what it's giving? It's giving Dementor. Dementor from Harry Potter, you know, when it comes and sucks out your happiness, and you feel like you'll never be happy again. Oh, like I don't even want to cry. It just feels like ice cold and hollow in my chest. But all of that is changing, because your next blessing coming in is your community, your people. Everything is going to flow just the way it's meant to. Everything is going to be exactly the way it's meant to be. You're going to be, your ideas are going to be listened to. There's going to be growth. There's going to be opportunities. Everything's everything. Situations that require that in a balance that require careful handling. A meeting with a stranger could be important. Yes, see, it's a community, new people coming in, people that are in your your community. And once you meet that person is going to introduce you to new people and new people and new people. And there's going to be, look at how this card right here, it's the moon, which the moon normally means secret, but look how clear it is. Look how clear that is. There's a cloud over here, but look how clear it is. It's clear. And look at this. Look at all that sun coming in. It is giving you the light to see the forest through the trees, to find your way to your community. And when I saw this, I didn't say it, but when I saw it, I thought the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Which is going to bring you the sun upright. Happiness. Yep. So yes, Scorpios, I feel like that's what's coming in. Community and flow. Allow yourself to just allow things to just flow in right now. Allow the universe to take you where it needs to take you. Okay? I'm gonna get you guys a postcard from Spirit. Okay. Dearest you, sometimes you just feel like no one understands you. Oh my gosh. You're not heard, or even that you don't count. This, my dear, is a terrible illusion, and although your feelings tell you that abandonment is real, well, we who love you know better. You are never alone, and even when rejection happens, you are ultimately being protected. So better things can replace what wouldn't have worked in the first place. Everyone on this side of the veil is watching over you and rooting for your ultimate success. Life loves you, we love you, and you are a unique spark of the divine and always connected to the light and to the source. You are always in our care. Trust and keep the faith. Love you always and forever. That is beautiful, and it matches perfectly, Scorpios. Oh my gosh, I love you guys so much, and I know things are about to get changed for the better. So here comes the sun, guys. All right, I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.